Texas 19-3. Now, Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott has had 14 interceptions on 357 pass attempts, and he has thrown at least one interception in 6 straight games, which is the longest streak of his career. Here is his head coach.
The reality of the game of football, no different in life. You're much better prepared through your failures than you are through your successes.
I don't know if it's really affected his confidence at all. I mean, when you put all the work in, when you leave nothing up to doubt, then there's no reason for you to lose confidence. You built that through continuous hard work. He's put the work in. I know he's ready.
All right, Bart Scott joining the Swagoo and Stephen A party. Stephen A, since you're smiling, you look very happy. I'm going to start with you. Who's under the most pressure, Jerry Jones, Mike McCarthy, or Dak Prescott?
Starting with me. You want to start with me?
Yes.
Well, I think it's important first. I think it's important, first of all, Bart, it's good to see you, my brother. It's good to see you, my man.
Always a pleasure.
I think it's important to let the world know while I'm smiling. Because you see, when you notice, when you do your homework and you recall history, you'll see, and this is why Swagoo's going to frown, but he knows I'm right. This is the kind of stuff that get the Cowboys in trouble. You see what I'm saying? You learn more from your failures than your successes. You see, he put in that work. He ready. You see, we've heard all of this before. This is what they do. And this is what frustrates Swagoo so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't frustrate Swagoo that I do what I do. It's that I'm right about what I do when it comes to the Cowboys. That's what drives him crazy, because he wants to make this argument. So he huffs and he puffs, Bart, right? And he gives you a profound soliloquy, right? And then the Cowboys come and do something like that that makes him want to throw it all out the window, because he knows it makes him nervous, because this is what they do to each other. I keep trying to tell everybody, that's what I mean when I say just be patient. Just be patient. They're sitting there talking about, we ain't worried about Dak. Dak gonna be fine. Dak got all the confidence in the world. Really? Really? You sure? You sure? Is that how it looked to you? The last time we saw Dak, that wasn't how it looked to me. And see, this is what I'm talking about right here. They play right into our hands. They, as Marcus Spears would say, they can't shut up. They cannot shut up. They can't just shut up, hunker down, and ball. They always got to give you something for headline material. We ready. Oh, we believe in Dak. Dak gonna show up. This is what they do. It's what they do. They play right into it. They play right into it. Have you heard? Listen, Tom Brady is a 7-time Super Bowl champion. Tom Brady is a 7-time Super Bowl champion who's walking into retirement with a $375 million contract in television waiting for him. Have you heard anything from Tom Brady this week? Because I can't find the quote. If he said something, I haven't seen it. The playoffs are about to begin. You would think that they would sit up there and go like this. Let me emulate that dude. Let me see what he's doing. You understand? To make sure I mirror that, because that might work for me. It can't be the Cowboys. It's not who they are. Chirp, 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 chirp. And they looking at Michael Irvin, finger licking. You ain't seen that these last couple of weeks, have you? Because they're nervous, because they know what's coming. You can say whatever you want. At the end of the day, Dak Prescott, the city of Dallas, right where Swagoo is, he know he go out to those restaurants. The wife, because I know the wife ain't just gonna let him stay home and never take her out nowhere. I met that woman. He taking her out. He taking her out to dinner. He paying for it too.
He
Make
might
no
be
mistake
cooking
about
this
that.
week.
Right?
He might be
So
cooking at home this week, Steve.
And he sees what these people in Dallas are saying. They nervous as hell about Dak Prescott. And he knows it.
It's only right for you to go next, Swagoo. I ain't got nothing. It's only right for you to defend your Cowboys, Swagoo. As your body language is telling America something. He's telling America something different, Swagoo. To defend yourself. Defend your quarterback. Defend your organization.
He knows. He's saying, look at what they let.
Come on, project confidence,
all the
Swagoo.
ammunition.
Project confidence.
That's what he's saying.
It's difficult. It's difficult to do it, Bart, because, I come on this show, man, every year, bro. And I have rode the roller coaster of the Dallas Cowboys. I love them. everybody know that I'm a fan of him. But the reality is that they give this dude all the fuel that he needs to do this every year, bro. Every single year. And if it ain't the team, it's the fans. If it, like, they give him the fuel, it's like he got a spell over him. It's like Maleficent. I watch Maleficent, the movie with my daughter. It's like that.
So
like he just got
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina
Right?
Jolie, yeah.
That's
And
right.
I gotta come on here.
I watched it.
And I gotta come on here like Seeley. All's my life I had to fight. Cause that's what I have to do every single year, bro. So here's the issue that I have all the time. Dallas is in a position right now to go to Tampa, right? Like, what better way to recreate the narrative than to go to Tampa and get a win? Like, there's no better way. Because all of the talk that we've had all week long about Mike McCarthy job and Dak Prescott turnovers and this team is trending in the wrong direction. If they go to Tampa and win this game, watch how it flips. It won't be them talking. It'll be every network on television talking about, ooh, Dallas got a real chance. They got a real chance to go to the Super Bowl. They got a real shot to get there. That's what the talk is going to be. Bart, I'm not saying I'm going to say that, but you know how this is going to flip if they go to Tampa and win this game. And the issue for me is this, bro, because Stephen A is right. Everything that my beloved Cowboy fan base has fell into, they ain't talking about the game. It's been about Mike McCarthy job. It's been about Dak Prescott interceptions. It's been about the Washington Commanders game. It's been about what we don't have, what we traded away. That's like, bro, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm getting questions. No, bro, people are already acting like Mike McCarthy is 0-2 in the playoffs. And this is his second loss. It's already, bro, they are so afraid of the talk if Dallas don't win this game. And they don't understand. I get it, because who cares?
Football. Because think about last year, not this past season, the season before. Key, they had nothing. Remember how banged up they were? And they were in first place when he got hurt.
He clearly could be the best player in football. That's okay.
So, and then this year, fourth quarter lead in every game they played in, and also you see what it looks like when he's not there.
But outside of your argument, what does it do? Because he's the best player in football. Everybody, as I would tell you, if Lamar Jackson, if he did everything that he's done since he's been in the league, and you put him on the wall, and you put another quarterback on the wall, they gonna go with that other quarterback that's good before they are with Lamar, some people, because it's certain things that they don't like. They don't want to work hard to teach him to do certain things that they do like.
Or teach themselves to use him.
Or teach themselves. Well, it's not even teach themselves. They don't want to switch what they do for him. That's why when the Ravens drafted him and Ozzie Newsome said, hey, we're going to draft this kid, they had to tailor everything around Lamar's skill set to win. Otherwise, they'd have still been sitting there with Joe Flacco like a damn school bus just standing there.
That's key. That's why even I'm guilty of that, right? Like I say he might be the best. You could argue over the last 2 years. But when it comes down to it, I'd take three guys before I would take him at the position, right? I would take, me personally, I would take Mahomes, Burrow, Herbert, and then Lamar. Because of what you just said, because I'm used to seeing it done a certain way, and because no one's ever won a Super Bowl doing it the other way, until I see it, I'm like everyone else in that way. But I am at least paying lip service to the idea that when you look at the results, he has a very strong argument that he's the best in the business. Look at this, 8-13 without him. That's more than a season's worth of games.
Look, man,
45-16 with him.
I'm different than you and a whole bunch of other people. Because me, if you put it, I'm taking him.
Me too.
I'm taking him. Of course, I like Justin Herbert and I like Joe Burrow and Josh Allen and all. But all them dudes got weapons.
Yeah,
if you give Lamar them weapons, what would he be? I watched him at Louisville. I watched him with my own eyes, his MVP season in the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, light a match to the Los Angeles Rams on a Monday night. He lit a match to their ass. In the air, not on the ground.
Yeah, not only, by the way, without any weapons, like they even got, look, hey, Jalen Hurts. Take A.J. Brown. How's that? Does he do it for you? Hey, Josh Allen. Here, like they give everyone a receiver except Lamar. But on top of that, don't forget last year, the whole defense was hurt, and they were still winning with nothing.
But think about it, Coach. Everything I just said with those quarterbacks that I just named.
Yeah.
Look at their receiving cores, man.
It's crazy. All right, look.
Yeah.
So, look, here's the question, though. Because he tweeted.